We're just talking about the ratings that we'd give Arsenal season so far. If you want to just give your thoughts before we wrap up.
I will say a 4 out of 10. We've been way too inconsistent. Yeah, we got 1-2-0 jammy goals, but I still think there's a lot of work to improve on. Of course, in the transfer window, we focused a lot on our defense, which comes to shine overall, but there's still a lot of work to be done in our midfield, especially, and in our front strikers.
Bob, what was your rating?
4 out of 10.
4 out of 10?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to give some nuance why?
Yeah, I mean, I just said it, you know what I mean? It's like we've just
You
not
agree with
been
everything
consistent.
she said, right?
We haven't been consistent enough. You know, I love the performance against Spurs, but if we're being honest, like out of 7 games, we've had 1 good performance. Like it's probably worse than a 4. I'm being generous with this 4 as well.
There you go. And Dylan, you've already given your rating, but just remind the people who missed it.
3.
There you go. And I gave a 5, Melina.
5 is way too generous.
Well, 5 is way too generous. Okay. I just want to say, yeah, I know it's been a terrible start to the season, but if you could point out one player who's completely underperformed and one player who's completely overperformed expectations, who would that be?
And you can go first, Melina.
Overperformed expectations. I would say Smith Rowe. He's really turned up this season, and Smith Rowe and Saka really carry the team on their shoulders week in and week out, giving their 110% on that pitch. But with that being said, there are still flaws within them that can be improved, of course. Underperformed, I'll say Thomas Partey. There's a lot of improvements we can see from him in that midfield, especially those free kicks. Oh my God.
He's shooting, honestly.
Yeah, it's just really poor.
He was on point versus Brighton. I thought he was going to score. He did shoot on target a couple times.
Yeah, but like,
listen, that's a good score from a 25-yard out like free kick.
Okay. So Thomas Partey and Emile Smith-Rowe are yours. Somebody here said Emile Smith-Rowe and Saka don't care in what? The rest are unexpected. Okay. What about you, Bilbao?
I have to think about this, man. In terms of underwhelming, I'll have to say Aubameyang, man. Like he just looks a shell of himself, of the explosiveness, you know, that we seen when he came in the half a season and scored like 15 goals in a half a season. Like something is missing about him. So I'll have to say Aubameyang.
Attacking football, that's what's missing.
Yeah, and I'll have to say who's like really impressed me. I'll have to say Tomiyasu, because in that Tottenham game, in the games he's played, I know Cucurella put him in a spliff. You know, everyone has a bad game. You know, everybody has a bad game.
Man like Hughes.
But Hugh Son is one of the players in the Premier League that I'm most scared of as an Arsenal fan. And what he did to him, and not only did to him, and you know, the Burnley game, the Norwich game, he just looks like a real solid player, that a type of personality, a type of character we've been missing for maybe some years. So I'll have to say Tomiyasu as one of the best, and Aubameyang to me is definitely underwhelming.
What about you, Dylan?
I'm going to agree with Bilbo. I'm going to say Tomiyasu, because to me, we've had such a void in right back for 10 years, man. I can't, like we were saying yesterday, bro, I can't remember the last time we had a good right back where I wasn't hella stressed that someone was attacking that side. And I know that Brighton was a shock for Tommy. I don't know if he's just never played in the rain before in Japan or Italy or something. I don't know what happened, but I'll give him 1 game off. But he's been great. You know, the duels that he's winning, the aerial presence that he brings to the defensive line, he's been exceptional. But for me, my letdown, you know, you guys are like saying like Partey, I think he does need to improve. You know, Aubameyang, I feel that's because we're not attacking as much. So, you know, the only game that we attacked, he was like nearly a man of the match, and that was the Tottenham game. But my letdown's actually been Ben White. You know, 50 mil centre back. I expect more out of him. So, and okay, I just don't. Yeah, like I'm saying, at the moment he's looking like a 50 mil Mustafi. So
I feel like one guy who deserves a shout out, who is not going to be spoken about because we expect a lot from him already, is Gabriel Magalhaes. Shout out to Gabriel.
Oh, he's the GOAT.
He's been one of the best players for us this season so far.
But top 5 centre backs in the Premier League.
Ooh,
100%.
Really?
There's no
That's
question.
not a bad take,
question.
though. That's
No
not a bad
question.
take.
Melina, you agree with
Think
that
about when
too?
he came to the Premier League and the performances he's had. It's not. It sounds crazy, but it's not a bad take, though. For at least.
You agree with that? Really?
Yeah.
Guys, come on. I can't
guy's
put
nice,
my
bro.
neck on the line and say
I'm
Gabriel.
not saying top 3. I'm saying Gabriel is top 5. Okay, so you're gonna have Van Dijk,
Varane,
Rafael Varane when he's playing well. He hasn't started the
Diaz.
season well. Okay, Diaz.
Rudiger, Thiago Silva.
I don't think Rudiger's just played well this season.
Rudiger's
Arguably, Gabriel's
Nah,
played better.
Rudiger. No. Rudiger has been immense, bro. You have to put Rudiger in there.
Melina,
So
you're
you're
on
saying
mute, bro.
Gabriel is better than Rudiger?
Yeah,
Not currently.
I think so.
Not currently.
Okay.
Not currently. He
Okay.
could. I think he has. I think he could develop into a better player. But not currently. With what
Okay.
Rudiger is you can't disrespect him like that.
My most underwhelming player this season has to be none other than the man himself, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. I felt like Aubameyang should be scoring more goals. I feel like Aubameyang should be getting involved in more. And what he did in the North London derby, he was actually linking up play. If you guys
Because
notice,
we were attacking, bro. We're
okay,
not
so you're
attacking.
blaming the manager. You're blaming the manager,
Bro, but we're
I'm
not
saying
attacking.
It is,
We're not-
it is
in
more
no
on
games
Aubameyang
we've
because he didn't
attacked.
score a goal in preseason. Is it the manager's fault that he didn't score a goal in preseason? Also, he was
Bro,
missing
we're not-
sitters.
We're not attacking. We're not playing attacking football. The guy thrives, and we said this yesterday with Pepe. Pepe is a player that thrives on attacking football. He doesn't want the ball where his back's turned to the defender. He needs to be running onto the ball. That's how Pepe thrives. That's why he's not playing as well at Arsenal. And same with Aubameyang. He's an attacking player. When you play a ball in over the top or play down the line or do what we did against Tottenham, he's going to excel, and that's why he nearly gets a man of the match. But other than, he's not getting his chances. He's not. Any other striker in the world, we're judging Aubameyang because he has one miss a game, but he's only getting one chance a game. Lukaku's getting 5 or 6 and slotting 1 or 2. So there's a big difference there.
Okay, and then I'm going. Man who surprised me the most, Ramsdale. After everybody wrote him off, and I was on a stream with Bilbao, and all these guys saying you can't call him shit until you see him play. You can't call him shit. Everyone's saying no, he's shit, and I'm like, no, he's not. And I will take it as a win for me because it doesn't happen often. I don't get too many W's, so I'll take that. But yeah, we'll keep it moving. But yo, people, shout out to everyone. Shout out to Melina for coming on. I know it's kind of late. Let people know where you're from and what you do. Can't hear you.
She's on mute.
You're on mute. I think your mic's muted. Still can't hear her. Can you hear her?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I
know what
do.
you
Sorry, my audio was acting up. I do fantasy Premier League content as well as Arsenal tactical match analyses on my channel, and it's just called Miss Melina on YouTube. And thanks
There
for
you
having
go.
me on, Miguel.
No worries. So unfortunately, you couldn't join us from the beginning. Of course,
Yeah, I
you're
was
working.
working. I just finished not long ago.
Not a worry. Bao, same thing. Tell the people where they can catch you.
You can catch me on Twitter talking a lot of shit to Chelsea fans mostly. You know what I mean? I just don't like them. But yeah, I think my ad is I'm Connie94 and Bilbo Baggins is my name. So I just talk shit all day and spaces cursing out Chelsea fans. So you can catch me on there.
There you go. And Dylan.
Mine's just the same, the real Dylan Jukic, guys.
There you go.
If you
And
agree
guys
with my
already know
opinions,
what
I'm a bit different to other people.
There you go. And you guys already know what it is, the Kitty G, and I'm out of here for today. You guys have yourselves a wonderful day. Hopefully you guys can catch me on the Football Terrace. I'm going to be on there just now, and this video is done. But yeah, stay tuned, guys, for more content. I'll be back tomorrow with more stuff. Peace.
Yeah, peace out, everyone.